Hello friends, this is part 19 of Angular 14 series. So in this session, we'll elaborate how to use and test the B2E grid, data grid inside the main application, and also we'll show you how to publish B2E grid as NPM package. Okay, so let's get into the code. Okay, let me show you last session, part 18. I forgot to tell you one small configuration here to include the B2E grid data grid package inside my application, main application. What we need to do, we need to configure this path, okay, inside this tsconfig JSON file. So here I have added that paths and the path of this grid, an actual grid where exactly that modules and class are exported. So that path I have given. So in this scenario, B2E grid and src, then public API TS file. And now you can ask why you have added this path. Why is it necessary to add or configure the path in this tsconfig JSON file? This is totally an optional, but if you want to test your local package, Angular package in with the local application, then you have to do the configuration. Okay, but if you don't want that package to be tested in this way, then what you can do, you can build this package and direct publish to npm package. Then you can add npm install, then the package name. So that way also you can do. Development purpose, you have to do like this way. Go to the src folder in my main application, and here shared folder I have created for the time being. I have just created one shared module. Here inside this shared module, I have exported this common module, forms module, http client module, as because otherwise every time for every page module I have to do the same job. So to avoid that repetition job, I have created the share module. I only import the shared module to my feature module, or you can say page module. Okay, and this b2e grid module also can be used in several places or maybe several pages. So that's what I have added, this b2e grid module from that package. Okay, so here see b2e grid module here, and I have added this. But if I go to the package.json, here you cannot see that reference added here, because I have not published the npm package yet. So that's what it is not here. But once I do the publish, then I can install that npm, or from your side you can directly add that npm package by installing that package name. Okay, so now I will show you each and every steps. Now this one small change I have added, and also I have created one more page that is called customer page. And this customer page is having this component module, and this customer module is having that shared module, and inside that shared module already we have added that b2e grid data module. Okay, now let's remove this common module, not required at all. Now if I go to this customer component html, here I can add. So let me go to first b2e grid component ts file. Here is the selector name. Let me copy, and if I type here lib, see this class name already came, and just save it. Let me run this application first. Go to the customers page. See here b2e grid works. That content actually is there inside this b2e grid component. Okay, now if I change testing grid content reflection. Okay, now just save this change. Now see, application is automatically built and reflected the content. Why it is happening? Is because of I have already configured that part in our package.json. If I go to the main application here, and there you can see, watch this part. So with the help of this command, actually TypeScript is able to compile your changes. Okay, so this is one thing. So now we can restructure this component as we already did for my main application. So similar way I will do it. Okay, but now next point is how to build and publish this application as npm package. Okay, first of all, go to the main application package.json. Here you can see I already added the command line to build the package. Okay, so npm run, then this command line. So what will do, it will create it will build the package and it will add one dist folder inside this. See, here is the dist folder. Now you can see the b2e grid package is ready to publish inside the npm package. Then what I'll do, I will go inside that dist folder and inside that directory, and then I will do npm publish. Okay, just hit enter. See, already one credential already I added inside this VS code. Otherwise it would ask you the credentials. First it will ask you the username and then password. If you once you put that, then it will ask you the public email id, then email id you have to put that, and then the npm publish, then it will automatically publish to the npm package. Okay, now if I show you, just now I have published that b2e data grid. So here you can see, so this is my npm account. You can also create the npm account from this website npmjs.com, and once you create that account, you have that authority to see your packages. And here I can see this is b2e grid package. So if I go inside this package, so here is the description of the that package. Okay, now if I now try to install this, now just copy this one and go to here, paste that command line here. Now hit enter. See, now it is being installed. Now if I go to the package.json here, main package.json, now just come down. See, in the dependencies, now you can see this b2e grid already added as a dependencies npm package. Okay, now this way you can do. Now for testing purpose I have added already. So once you developed the package fully, then you can comment this line from this ts config. You can comment this line. Okay, or if you can leave it as it is, won't uh, give you any error or any kind of things. Okay, this is enough for the day, and you just try to from your side also. You can create the package, you can publish also. So in my next session I will try to populate the data inside this grid. So till that time, stay tuned and be safe. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.